Hi, welcome to the Commercial Gas Engineer channel. Just working on a Remeha Gas 210 Eco Pro. What we had was E36 fault code. Let's have a look at what E36 is. So E36 is flame loss occurs 5 times, and it says possible cause ionization current drops out, and check inlet gas pressure sufficient. I checked that, had more than enough gas pressure when the see, I've connected it down here, more than enough pressure when the other boiler is running, and when this boiler is running high rate, had probably over 20 millibar at the inlet. Correct gas block operation, so that is a possibility. As you look over here at this boiler, you will see that the gas valve have a gas valve on there, that gas valve there. So I checked my readings and they were very different from my boilers that are fine. So I think the gas valve may be the problem. I've got a boiler that's not working inside this site, so I'm planning to swap over the gas valve later. It says also blockage in air supply or flue gas discharge. The flue, I'm going to do some combustion readings later on the flue. Got the air inlet down here and so on. I don't think there's any problem with my inlet. I haven't taken it apart and looked, but I'm not going to hunt in that section for too long. That'll probably be the last thing I check. Flue gas circulation check, flue gas system for installation faults, and the heat exchanger. So now I've taken my inspection point off. Thankfully I've got some spare seals, but these seals don't look too bad. I'm going to spray with leak detection fluid later to ensure that the seals are fine on this burner. So I'm going to give it a little clean with something thin to go in all the sections, and give it a little clean. Other than that, what else does it say on this thing? Not much else. I also took out my probes. So I have a set of probes. Here's some probes here. So I took out my probes and gave them a clean. I think the distance is meant to be about 3-4 mil on the probes. The manufacturer couldn't give me a reading of what the probes, how much voltage it should be going down these probes when the boiler is operating. What else have I done? Yeah, I cleaned out the condensate trap. There was some water down there, so there was a chance of blockage. You'll have a look over here, and this was some of the muck I got out of it. I got my wet vac down there. I went outside, gave it a little clean out on the other side of the condensate waste to ensure that there was no blockage. Yeah, that's about it. I'm hoping for the pumps to take the heat away from the boiler, because when I was testing them, they sort of started to get overheated, and then the boiler was in status 6, which basically means that the flow and return temperature isn't quite what the boiler wants. So in the meantime, whilst the pump's getting rid of the heat, I'm gonna just clean the boiler up, change the gas valve over, and get this bad boy lit up. All right, thank you for your time. Until next time, bye bye bye.